put it in there and it seems to be working.
We've already raced here this year. I went to save the setup, and I've already got one called XI 2026.
No. Yeah, this was race 2 last season too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I had won both of them, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep them the same, just for good luck. But last week wasn't in the cards, but
I have a naming convention. I save all the setups when I go to fix setup places, just in case I don't know if I like that setup and I need to use it for an open set or something. Also, over at Fast, Randall often forgets what setup we used last year, so I'll be like, I have it right here. But the naming convention I use is X, which means to me that it's the fixed setup. And then tracks where we, like 3 of the leagues that I race in, you go to the same track. Started adding a letter for what league it was. So XF for fuel or fast, and then XI for ISRL. And we go to the same track year after year after year. 2025, 2026. So it's like a little coded message for me. When I see XI 2026, I'm like, oh, we've already raced here this year at ISRL. This place should not have been made a super speedway.
I like the original layout better.
The original?
Yep.
Yeah. I got to watch the championship race in 95 and 96 before they changed it. In person, in the infield.
Hell yeah, I've never been there.
I'm not sure it'd be any good now. I don't know. I don't know what the camping situation would be like now. Maybe just as good as it ever been. I don't know.
I don't know. I remember camping out in the infield at the 600 back in the middle of the 80s. I can't imagine how today could match up to what that was like. That was such a Woodstock type of experience. Can't imagine getting away with some of the shit we got away with.
well, that sucked. My Q bar spiked into the red like all the way up, and then I got dropped out. Hopefully that is not going to happen again. I usually have like one connection issue per race, and sometimes I get lucky and it happens during practice. It just sucks because I just upgraded my whole mesh Wi-Fi system, and it was looking really good. Like my speeds are way up. But this is obviously more of a connection quality issue.
Oh, wow, you can get away with that?
Were you bumping me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I couldn't
Coming
even
out
feel
of
it.
coming out of 4, I was bumping you.
I thought you were like the way you looked in the mirror, but I really couldn't feel it. I sort of felt that, but not crazy.
It shot me off your bumper.
I saw it shoot you up, yeah. Just barely got me loose a little bit, but I didn't really. It's pretty stable.
Good to know if we're coming to the checkers and it's a dead heat.
Yeah. It's just so much grip that overcomes it.
Oh god.
That close to that wall there. Highline's fast.
You don't have to turn us sharp. It might be less bumpy. James, you've got a default car for me because I was on track when you joined the server. So it's the default or the generic body, but the Camry nose on the default body
Yeah, I've
kind of
seen that
looks
on
like
his,
kind of looks like it kind of looks like you're running a 2026 Camry on a Cup 12.
All right, Tyler. Right now you're in a primer grade Charger.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Because you were on track when I joined.
Yeah, this track would be a whole lot of fun with like 20 drivers on it.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Let me just get up here and scrub the wall for good luck.
I didn't touch it. Did I hit it?
No, I did.
Oh shit! Little static off of it.
It's a good way to put it.
Get grounded.
James, I was thinking, why not the Acura Integra?
I mean, that is basically the Civic, so... Oh, if you're talking about the 05, yeah.
No, I was talking about for this year.
Oh, yeah. Maybe because it's a hatchback and it just wouldn't quite fit with the...
Well, I mean, the Civic works.
Yeah, the size of the sedan.
For 05, the Integra is the RSX.
That's right.
Still called the Honda Integra overseas.
That's right.
Ah.
Yeah, even for this mod, the TL would be pretty sweet. I mean, they're not going to make it anymore after this year, unfortunately.
That's fucking stupid, man. I'm so sick
Yeah.
of all the sedans dying. Or is it a coupe? Or is it
No, it's a
both?
sedan.
Oh, okay.
It's a sedan. That's always been one of my, like, okay, once I actually have the kind of money where I get a new car and afford something that's like 50, 60 grand, then that would be...
I feel like pretty soon sedans are going to be as hard to find as wagons and minivans.
Yeah.
The last living wagon, well, I don't know, Volvo might still make one, but the Subaru Outback is no longer a wagon.
Yep, full-on SUV now.
Yep.
And
My wife got the...
Volkswagen doesn't have the all-track or the Passat anymore.
Or the Jetta wagon.
Right.
My wife got the last generation of Subaru wagons.
Or the all-track was basically the Golf wagon. They don't do that anymore. Lucky they've even got the GTI anymore.
Yeah. Did they discontinue the Rabbit?
Yeah, they had like a Rabbit edition of the GTI for a while, but I think overseas it was the GTI. Might have been the had a rabbit edition longer than it did here.
Huh.
I'd love to go for a Golf R though next, just the added power and the all-wheel drive.
Apparently Maxima's thinking about bringing the Maxima name. I mean, Nissan is thinking about bringing the Maxima name.
Huh.
I don't know what they're going to use it for, but it sounds like it's going to be a hybrid sedan, which I'm surprised by.
Sedan. Not gonna come back in an SUV.
I assumed they were going to bring it back as an SUV, like kill off the Armada and bring like an electric large SUV and call it the Maxima. But I guess not.
Yeehaw. Kind of in fucking real mode.
Oh God!
Hell yeah, we survived.
I thought you were gonna go to his outside, so I gave you a
I
bump.
was trying to. It looked like he was moving up, so I got down behind him. And then you booped me.
29.378. Hell yeah. Splash hit for the Giants. Awesome. Oh, nice. It was our rookie.
You fell out, James, or you're not out yet, but you disappeared.
User in your channel timed out.
Now he's out of TeamSpeak, but he's back in the race server.
User joined your channel. User entered your channel.
And now he's back.
Yeah, I lost TeamSpeak for a second, then it reconnected.
Yeah, I was just telling Ken, you fell out of the... You came back into the race server, but you fell out of TeamSpeak.
And I don't have near, if any, problems with connection in iRacing. It's only in our...
And now you're back out of the race server. Well, you disappeared. You haven't fallen out.
Yeah, I got off track.
Oh, okay.
I purposely kind of spun out so I could stop. So,
I see.
debating rebooting my router. And I've got 27 minutes left. So. And I have an app where I can go through my Wi-Fi and, like, if the kids are on tablets or something, I can block the tablets from using the Wi-Fi temporarily. Of course, about 20 seconds after I do that, I'm going to hear, hey! Oh well.
Got anything running in the background like Discord that shut down?
No, I purposely shut that down before I got in, so everything I've got in the background's all offline stuff, so You know, just SimHub and OBS.
29.438.
I even took my phone off of Wi-Fi just so that it wouldn't be using it. Hey, Mike's here.
Hey.
It's a secret.
In second. 29.245.
I think we'll still stick to the hour because I'm gonna go reboot my router.
Sounds good. I'm gonna park here in a minute. Go get me a bottle of water. All right, I'm gonna pit this time, Tyler.
I'll go with you.
All right, come in hot. See if we die.
Inside. Clear inside. Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second.
Oh shit, 70. I was going in. I was aiming for 55.
There's entirely too much grip. I just did a perfect U-turn at pit speed into the garage.
Yeah, like a slot.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second.
User in your channel timed out.
Now, keep it on 5,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second. Don't go over
User
70.
joined your
Keep
channel.
it under 5,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Huh.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under.
Looks like I need to recalibrate.
33.07.
My pedals aren't going all the way down according to my wheeler. Okay.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can. .546.
All right, I'm back.
.177. .899. .395.
User entered your channel.
.782.
Let's see if that helps. My speeds are even better than they were before I reset. So we'll see. I don't think speed's the problem.
I had to try it.
I gave you plenty of room. I saw you do that. I said, oh shit.
Stay low. Clear. .106.
No whisper target found.
He tried changing his number at fuel, even though we have a rule as of a couple months ago that once you claim a number, you can't change numbers until after the season is over.
29.545.
Or at halfway of the season. Yeah, like he claimed the number, did one race in the secondary series, and then wanted to change numbers. Yeah, I got you.
You said it was the Anthony guy that tried to change numbers?
Yeah. Either from the 23 to the 13 or the other way around. I can't remember what. I'm not keeping up with his shit.
29.122.
That's like today he was asking me for one of my like overlays that I had or something, and I wasn't even home. I was still in dance class with my daughter. I was like, yeah, no promises on that. Because once I got home, I had to set everything up and get everything going to admin. So not really a priority.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Good God, dude.
9.624.
And then I think he was talking about the dash goodie, but I wouldn't even recommend that because it was giving me all sorts of trouble with my wheel. Like if I didn't start things in the right order, like with the Moses software and the dash goodie, and my pedals wouldn't.
Yeah.
My pedals wouldn't work. It just wasn't worth it.
29.136.
Yeah, I think it's a Windows 11. Are you on Windows 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a Windows 11 thing. All the USB peripherals, just the way they're connected now, it just doesn't work for older stuff.
Yeah, because I never had any of these problems with 10. Like having to run things in administrator and do that. Never had
Right.
to do that.
It helps if I put the car in gear.
See, the way it works is the train moves, not the station.
28.945.
I'm just glad there's no cops here.
Ah, pit maneuver.
Yeah, that was not well aligned, was it?
We survived. Or I survived.
28.982.
I'm gonna go ahead and test the script since I think we've got everyone here. So let me know if you don't see your number.
Clear outside. 29.058.
We see nothing.
It's inputting them and it's telling me that I can only give them during a race session. I wonder if that's part of it.
Oh, are you using the outside car or inside car? Oh, and you're on track. So the way I test it is I go off track and I go to the chat box, and what that puts out to the chat that everybody can see is T exclamation point clear number 86. But if you're getting at least a feedback of some kind, then that means it's probably working.
Yeah, it's just telling me it didn't say like, I think the only one it said unknown player for was because I still have fail in there just in case it showed up.
I see.
And I don't want to stir the pot and try to go in and edit it. Because last week when I was trying to even go to one of my other screens, it kept freezing FNR. That's another thing it never did under Windows 10. Gotta love upgrading and downgrading at the same time.
On the plus side, you're running the modern stuff, and Windows can stop yelling at you every 3 weeks.
That is true.
On the downside, literally everything else.
Like even the start menu, like it's not as intuitive as it used to be. Like I just want a list of all my stuff. Like I don't want it all grouped.
I think
into
you
what it
can go to classic view.
Yeah, I think I did find at least they gave me a list, but it still just doesn't feel as intuitive as the old style.
I miss Windows 7.
Thing. Hell, I miss Windows XP.
I was on Windows XP forever. I skipped Vista. And then I wasn't even going to do 7, and my brother told me, like, yeah, man, Windows 7, like, everything that Vista did wrong about Windows XP, Windows 7 went back to it.
I was selling computers when it went from 7 to Vista, and it was just, people were like, don't you happen to still have Windows 7 on? No, I'm sorry.
You mean from 7 to 8? Yeah, Windows 8 made everything feel like it was one of those Nokia phones. No, I was not a fan.
And then you have some computers that couldn't even run all the like little visual.
Yeah, like the invisible glass or whatever.
Yeah, all that stuff. And you'd turn it on, and the whole thing would just grind to a halt. Wow, great. And then you got people returning computers because they thought something was wrong with it. It's like, no, that's how they meant it to run, apparently. It's like putting a 4-cylinder in a half-ton pickup.
Huh.
Which apparently is actually a thing now.
Which is something they do now, yeah.
What do you think about this purchase? And it was a GMC like 1500. It was the turbo 4-cylinder.
Eco Boost.
I was like, my Silverado had what was it, a 4.3 liter V8, and even that wasn't fast.
4.8. They had a 4.8, a 5.3, and
Okay, it was the 5.3. Yeah, so I knew it was a 3. So yeah, must have been.
Die! I was there. I did it, Your Honor. I'd do it again.
I'm like, I know it's the turbo and a smaller car, but I'm like, my 2-liter turbo 4 in my GTI is way faster than the 5.3 and V8 in my Silverado.
I had a Silverado dump truck with a 6.0 in it, and then I had a Silverado with a Tahoe chassis that was 454.
Nice. And my
I
mom had
drove
gotten
that.
one of those Avalanche, and it had the 5.3 on. I was like, well, I don't like the Avalanche, but I want the I want the V8 and the big truck. So that's when I ended up getting the Silverado.
Yeah, we'd put 800,000 miles driving back and forth from Wisconsin to Virginia on that fucking truck, and it's still running today. We sold it to a farmer up there, and I talked to him like a month ago, and he said, "We still got your truck."
I think the entire reason that Chevy put Avalanches out was to populate all the junkyards with good V8s for people doing motor swaps.
Yeah.
How well
Is that a LS2?
Yeah, the LS George.
Is it a LS2?
29.19.
Talking to me?
Oh no, the Avalanche. Which LS is it?
That's a good question. It was a, what was it, like 2006? I don't even remember what
So
came
it's-
in those ones.
I would say it's either an LS2 or if it's got an iron block, I guess it'd be an LT2, whatever.
Just give me an old straight 6 Jeep inline 6. It's probably one of the strongest motors I've ever had.
Torque monster, slow as shit in the straights.
So my dad's 2004, he had one of those unlimiteds when they stretched it. Not with the 4 doors, but it was still a 2-door, but it was longer. So you had more room in the back. Yeah, tons of torque, but took forever to get anywhere. But it was good for off-roading.
Yeah, I had a 72 Ford that had a 390 down in it. It was a fucking monster. I just throw it in granny gear and go wherever the hell I wanted to. I didn't even have to hold the wheel or the gas. Put a load of wood on it and just go up the side of a mountain like a billy goat. Probably my 2 favorite vehicles was my 91 RX-7 and my 71 Torino GT.
I had a 92 240SX that I wish I'd never got rid of.
Yeah, they're like fucking slot cars, man. That and the RX-7. They go fucking any curve at 90 mile an hour. I love mine.
I'm looking to get a Miata.
Nah, get an RX-8.
Why?
Because a Miata's, no offense, kind of a queer car for a dude to be driving.
Okay.
Unless you get one with an LS swap.
See, ironically, it wouldn't work for me because I have kids. But I have thought once I don't need to take anyone to school anymore, a 2-seater like that would be cool.
Well, I had a Z3, but I couldn't get it running. The engine would start and it would run, but it would run like dog shit. I was like, "There's no way I'm even gonna chance taking this on the road."
Mass
Also really
airflow
like it.
sensor.
I changed all that shit. I mean, I changed every part of that car under the hood, including the ECU.
Did you check the compression to make sure you didn't have a leak somewhere?
Yeah, it was good compression. The engine that came in it had bad compression, so I swapped the engine for one that had 60,000 miles on it. I don't know. I gave up on it. I don't care anything about it now, but I definitely want to get a little convertible.
Yeah, before I got the GT, I was looking at convertibles, but just nothing was really hitting it for me. But
You can
I-
find
I
a
live in
BMW
California, how do I
Z3's
not know?
cheap now.
That's what I just said I had. I gave up on it. I don't want anything to do with a Z3. There's too many bad parts about that car that I'm not interested in dealing with. like the rear subfloor.
Well,
The
anything
differentials,
CFW
the differential is just tack welded to the subfloor, so it's a lot of rust. You can just fall out one day. You don't even know.
So in
um,
that case, you'd have to go in there and do a lot of work on it.
yep. My brother's got an E36 convertible that I might just buy off of him. But I was thinking something a little smaller, like a Miata's perfect. And I think that whole stigma of it being a hairdresser's car is a little old hat at this point. You just drive what you like.
The Mustang was the same way too. Now it's gotten out of that
Yeah.
stereotype.
I've seen some that are kitted out pretty mean looking.
The only thing I think still has that stigma of like not a real manly car is the Mini Cooper.
I don't know.
Funny you say that.
My old roommate's brother has one. He made it look pretty badass.
That's
The
what I was gonna say. My buddy's got one. That motherfucker, he souped that shit up. It runs like
That's
a
the thing.
top.
I think you got
There's two car.
soup it up to make it look, anything other than just. It's right up there with like the new Beetle. Yeah, you got to try really hard to make the new Beetle be something.
Hey,
There's
that new
two-
Beetle will fly though.
There's two main cars that I just can't take anybody seriously who drives one. The first is obviously the Cybertruck, but the second is the rebirthed Thunderbird thing.
Oh yeah.
I can't take anybody seriously who like.
And all they did was they dumped the V6 from, what was it? Wasn't it just like a two-door Taurus, basically?
Yeah, I think
As far
so.
as the underpinnings, it was like just like with the Monte Carlo, all they did was they put a V6 in a 4-speed auto. That's why people would be like, "Oh, you got a Monte Carlo?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, what year? I'm like, 2000.
Tell you what,
always
a
look at
sleeper,
L-
that 91 Impala, that's a sleeper.
Yeah. My boss at the oil change shop where I had my first job, he had one of those. It
Nice.
was like a deep purple. It was
Hell yeah.
really nice.
91 Super Sport.
Yeah, I know it was 90s, and yeah, I know it was the SS.
Limit 70. Keep it under
That thing was
5,000
nice.
in seconds.
You can wait till well after that fuckoutahere.org billboard to break for pit road.
Practice is over. Come on in.
Practice is over. Come on
Practice is
in.
over. Come on in.
So we got 5.
Yeah, that's been kind of the norm.
Other than that Maverick West race last night.
The West race that's not even doable for West people.
Right.
What was the car count of that one?
Technically 3, but only 2
Oh.
ran the whole race.
Oh, jeez.
I was supposed to get in
Kid
that
was there.
Bare Bones or one of them, and they had to qualify knockout.
All right, if you look in Q, just remember no going below the red line for this guy in Q. Just find her in the race, just not in Q.
Sound muted.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 30.517. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Sound resumed.
Good lap, James.
Oh,
By
man.
7/1000ths.
Whew.
Oh yeah. Good
Wow, I
lap.
suck.
Yeah, me too. Well,
Don't go over 70. Keep it
I'm a
under
wee bit
5,000
inebriated, so it's
in
okay.
seconds.
Same.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I had 2 cocktails at the Mother's Day dinner. One vodka based and one cognac based, in that order.
Okay,
I had
ready when
4
you can.
beers and 6 rum and cokes.
Oh my god.
Jesus. It's amazing that you got even that time.
If it's been less than 10 hours, you're drunk.
I'm coherent.
Did you get an Uber home or did you break the law?
No, I broke the law.
Oh my god. I heard nothing.
It was only a few blocks.
Aren't you streaming?
Yeah,
Nope, not tonight.
it's only it was only 3 blocks and he took his one wheel. You got a one wheel? Does anybody here have a one wheel?
No.
I'm recording, but luckily I don't record the audios.
3, 2, 4.
I only
The
start
chat.
during happy hour and I just started, so I won't have to edit anything out as long as we...
Thanks to Crohn's, I don't drink anymore. So
Ah, damn it. Sorry to hear that, Ken.
Yeah.
Sure
took
do a
that
lot of meth,
pleasure away
though.
from me. Hell yeah.
There's a little truth behind every joke.
It's my
Hit the bowl
company's
right
50th
now.
party.
Ain't no need to lie about it.
1, 7, 1.
While we're... well, as long as everyone's at least somewhat coherent, let me just run through rules real quick. Just remember, going under the yellow line or red line is permitted, just at your own risk. No one is obligated to let you back it up. I do have yellows back on, so those will be automatic if there's a wreck. I'll throw it manually for the halfway caution, which is going to be the start of 39, and we'll race back to 40.
30.1.
No blocking until after that halfway caution. There is a 5-point bonus for whoever is in first after that halfway caution. Ken was the inaugural winner of that one. And so, yeah, looking at the points, that could definitely make a difference, especially with the small car count. So that could mix things up a little bit.
Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000.
Yeah, so other than that, I don't think there's anything else too
30.1.
pressing because all the stuff that I was doing new this season I wasn't going to do. Yeah, we'll still just be double filed. Don't need to, no choose or anything. I do have the black flag script, so if anybody has one, just call out and I'll just run it.
So we're just doubling up by position then.
Yeah, just go wherever the game tells you. Lucky Dog will get a lap back.
Don't go over 70. Keep it
Whoever's
under
the
5,000.
first one to lap down, hopefully that's not going to happen since we
Watch that speed now. Keep it on
shouldn't have any
5,000.
green flag caution. I mean green flag pit stops.
5.433.
Bless you.
Yeah, you can still lose the draft, though.
True. Still
Y'all
do
ever
that.
raced at Willow Springs?
Yeah.
Man,
And
that was,
iRacing NR.
yeah, it was a wreck fest.
If you haven't already, make sure you change your steering ratio if you have any issue with the twitchiness of 20.
Way
What
ahead
y'all
of you.
put y'all's on?
26.
I do 25. Just a little enough to smooth it out.
It really comes down to for one, your preference, the feel for you. Also, your steering degrees, degrees of rotation in your wheel software.
Yeah, I was wondering why I was behind y'all and started fucking twitching down track.
What degrees of rotation do you run in your wheel?
This is the cheap one, man. My good one got mashed by my old lady when we broke up. I actually found this one beside the dumpster at my mom's apartment complex when I went to take her dog out one day.
So it's probably 180.
I think so. It's a Thrustmaster or some shit.
Thrustmaster's got a good wheel. It's assuming it's 180. You're probably going to want to run 32 to 1. I've got mine set to 270, so I like usually something around the 270 mark. 27 to 1 mark. But how tight this track is, I went down to 26.
Yeah, I'm normally in like the 30s, but 25 felt pretty good. 20 actually wasn't bad. Just I know some people like to ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, I like to have it as tight as possible.
That's what she said.
Tight might feel good, but it may not be fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I'm
definitely
at
feels
20
good.
to 1, but I run a lot of degrees and rotations.
Like 360, 400, something like that.
I run a lot more than that.
540,
I run a lot more than that.
720,
I run a lot more than that.
900.
Yes,
In
sir.
A&R?
What the fuck, dude?
I've been doing that for
1080
years
rally
now.
course.
Yeah, I don't want to use that for iRacing, but I do like the 360.
I don't think NR uses anything beyond 400.
I didn't think so either, but
I used to run over 700 on my old
Waiting
wheel.
on the rest of the field.
I started at 270, started slowly creeping up. Ran 520 and then 720 and accidentally left it at iRacing setting. Ran a race with it. I was like, holy shit, this feels good. Been running that ever since. I might turn it down at a real short track, like in the 5 to 7 range.
Get ready now. Going green.
If either me or James get upside down, we'll have the same car number.
Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Clear
Thought you was going to pit road there for half a second.
My fuck. Oh man, I bet I just lost the lead. Fuck.
What happened?
My goddamn laptop was unplugged somehow and my fucking battery screen popped up.
Oh
damn.
shit, that sucks.
That's alright, I'll catch y'all on the pit.
I can throw a caution with that couple of catch right here.
Nah, go ahead, man. Fucking, I'll get it at the halfway point.
All right.
I ain't trying to fuck everybody's race up.
Man, don't know what happened there. The car just turned left.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, whoa, what's going on?
Y'all were getting ready to lap me, ain't you?
You're 14 seconds out.
Yeah, you're lucky dog at the halfway.
I'm trying to hold a pretty wheel for you, Ken, but this thing's all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, mine too. No, you're doing fine, man.
How does that work with Anthony being about to be a lap down? Likely to be once I throw the yellow. Don't I have to wait for him to cross the line, or it does something screwy?
No, it all goes by the leader.
Okay.
Like, if you were to throw it now, he would still take the caution, but he would be told to catch up to the end of the pacing line, which would be Ken.
Oh, okay.
Because the pace car comes out and
Sure did feel like one.
as the pace car comes out and picks up the leader, and everybody in front of the leader has to go around.
Gotcha.
What did Ken say?
Somebody, he knows there's no side drafting, but it felt like there was.
Oh.
I have to keep reminding myself too, after doing truck races, like coming up, oh, let me get alongside this guy. Oh, wait. Coming up on halfway, so start of 39. I'll throw the yellow. Remember, race back.
That last lap was my fastest lap this race.
Nice. Looks like fastest of all, because yeah, you're showing best lap.
Oh, nice.
I should have dumped you, Ken.
I'm glad you didn't.
Came down on me there. I was trying to race for my lap, but
Well, we're trying to race for 5 bonus points.
I didn't come down on you, man. I was just racing the
Yeah,
line.
you're getting your lap back with the lucky dog anyway.
can I go
Pace
on
car
around?
in 3, going into 3.
No, you go around when you're waved.
Yeah, I was gonna give you the lap back when we go green, so you can just stay in formation.
All right, wait here.
I don't have a wave around command in this server.
Oh, that's right.
Pit road is now open. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second, the pace cars on the front stretch.
She almost forgot it was 72.
They're the cross flag.
I know I keep doing that. I keep aiming for 55, and then he says 70, and I gotta speed up.
1 minute 0.027. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1.
Then I gotta remember this is NR, not iRacing, and not drive through you guys.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 86 car.
Grr, I hesitated.
I almost money shifted.
I rode the clutch all the way out of pit road, trying to keep that torque up in the band. I'm not sure if Mike would have had me if I didn't do that or not.
Nice little brake check right there.
If I hadn't hesitated, I probably would have got you, but I burnt the throttle and hesitated a bit because I was worried about speeding.
Oh. You can get away with going a couple over right there at the line. Usually.
Yeah, I think I saw 72 just before I crossed the line, and I was waiting for the flag, but didn't see it.
I'm having a total fart. It's lap plus to give him his lap back, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Exclamation lap plus number
Yeah.
23.
I have a
13.
hotkey for it. For some reason, I think it was even Mike. He was saying, "Hey, can you put a lap minus in there?" And I was like, "Okay." And then I realized
Can
I
I
never
get
had
my
a
lap
reason to
back,
do
please,
that.
sir?
Yeah, you'll get it when we go green. I got you all queued up.
Lap minus is good for if you accidentally give him one too many or something.
Yeah, I think typically they give it to you if the green flag
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, Anthony, you'll get it back when the green flag goes. The game doesn't let you do anything under yellow, but I got you all queued up.
Thank you, sir.
Alternatively, if you want to make your job a little bit easier, you can wave
Make
him
sure all my
past
wires
the
are
pace
plugged
car
up
because
before
you'll
we
be
go
clearing
green.
black flags on the restart.
Right, just run the script. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well. I already told him not to go back, so it's all good.
Just make sure you clear blacks before you add the lap because you might force him to get DQ'd if you give him a lap when he's got a black flag.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, we're
I
not
think I'm
choosing,
gonna be
so
outside of you, Mike.
hopefully we won't have any blacks.
Yeah, just trying to be helpful.
Snuggled up a
Yeah.
bit.
I assume you're picking inside?
Yes.
You know, for being freshly repaved, this track is awfully bumpy.
I wonder whoever made this, if they didn't change whatever gives it bumpiness.
It's Atlanta from all the corruption.
Yeah, apparently there's a bump map. It's a secondary layer of the track surface. I didn't know about it when I made Fuel Hyperspeedway, so it was using a 600% scale Bristol bump map. So everywhere there was a bump on Bristol, it was 600% bigger on Fuel Hyperspeedway. But I went in there and removed all the bump map. That's why it's so much smoother now. I'm surprised you didn't put it on the schedule this time.
What was I going to? I might have forgotten.
You were gonna do it last season, but we kept Coca-Cola on there.
That's right. Yeah, I just totally forgot. That wasn't
I
like
just now noticed you have an orange lip on your wheels. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a tape strip that you might put on like a road car.
That's cool.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader. Inside. 1 minute 28.6. 1-5. Clear. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Little reverse bumper grab there.
.013. Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling. Back in third.
In our shit.
Yeah. I think you spared my life there. Thank you.
Yep.
28.622. Car inside. Still there. Still there.
Oh, and then it came back around.
Clear
Shit,
inside.
sorry.
Inside.
That was netcode. I don't think we were that close.
I didn't think we were, but... and then I lose a spot anyway.
I'm in perfect position to shotgun the field, though.
29.650. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Holy shit, Mike, you just blinked really bad. I thought I was going to turn you.
Keep it under 5,000 in second. Outside.
It wasn't like a blink, but it was like you shifted over.
4, 2, clear. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a netcode there.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Because you were right on me. We actually made contact.
Ah.
Limit 70. Keep it under 5,000 in second. 28.838 outside.
I didn't feel it, but I heard the clank.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car inside. Still there.
Well, what the hell was that?
I don't know, you just like shot up into the wall.
Car outside.
Bust a tie rod or something?
That definitely wasn't contact.
In second. Clear outside.
Yeah, nobody touched me. Just the car just cranked.
29.291.
You got damage?
I don't know. I'm gonna look once I get on straightaway.
It shouldn't have any damage.
Oh, that's right. It's
Oh, that's
out there.
true.
Yeah, damage is up.
Well, I had that weird thing earlier in the race where it shot left on me, so I don't know what's going on.
Is it possible your pots are dirty? With the
My
encoder, either the potentiometer or the encoder, whichever your wheel uses.
Yeah, I guess that's a potential, I guess.
Oh, there's a pun.
Clear. Inside. Stay high. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
I'm glad that didn't do anything to you, Anthony, but that shot me up into the wall.
Are you still latched on?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
I was holding it tight to his car, and then this game just decided, oh, you guys made heavy contact. This Anthony character's a loose fucking cannon back here.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to want to work with anybody. I keep waiting for him to get on my bumper and be able to push, but
At least with Gustavo, you knew where he was going. He was going to the front. You could either work with him or
right,
work with him, because he ain't gonna work with you. This Anthony guy's all over the map.
right. I'm like falling back to try to link up with him, and he just never gets anywhere close.
Just can't generate enough of a run.
Whoa, what is going on? I think that started with, I start with Anthony and then Tyler, you bumper grab?
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause that was weird. I was
Yeah, I
straight
wasn't sure
line.
what that was about either.
I was on it. I got to Anthony's inside. He came down.
Microphone muted.
We made contact, and I
fucked
think there was
up,
bumper grabs
man.
No,
there.
it's not.
They disqualified me because I was trying to turn the fuck around where it put
Apron
me upside
is
down. It's fucked.
apron's legal.
Microphone activated.
Pace car going into 3. Yeah, if you, it's pretty sensitive. You try to go any distance backwards.
I had no choice. I had to back off the
Yeah.
wall.
Right.
Microphone muted.
Second week in a fucking row.
That sucks, man.
Microphone activated.
Pit road is now open.
Well, I need tires.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second, the pace cars on the front stretch.
Good race, y'all.
45.
Yeah, man, sorry, that
Yeah,
sucks.
hey, definitely,
Hoping to have
man, that
everyone.
sucks.
User
Remember,
disconnected
don't
from
pass
your
the
channel.
stop sign at the end of pit road. We'll fill you up. The pace cars in turn 1.
Microphone muted.
Hey, Jason.
Microphone activated.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Don't go over 70. Keep it under 5,000. In second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 86 car.
Damn, I just gotten past Ken.
Microphone muted.
Okay, merge when
I'm trying to decide if this was a good use of my time or not. We'll find out in 6 laps.
Microphone activated.
Sorry, James, looking at my black box.
It's all good. I just had a little too much, came in a little too hot.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
So it'll probably be what, 5 to go when we go green.
We're going green next time.
Yeah.
by. Line up single
Yep.
file. 1 minute.
Yep.
32.018.
Taking inside, James.
Microphone muted.
I like the sound of that, Jason. But seat time is always good, no matter where you get it from.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Yeah, but yeah, if it stops being fun, you got to do what's best for you.
Microphone activated.
Going green. Pit car's in. Green, green, green. The next car's the leader. Outside. 1 minute. 28.398. He's low. He's low. The next car's the leader. He's low. Clear. .337. You're back in second. Car outside. He's low. Clear outside. .8.956.
Shit, that's my bad, Tyler.
Oh shit!
That's my bad.
Wasn't even a caution.
I don't even know how.
Microphone muted.
Well, answers that question.
Well, I'm gonna OLL myself for that one. That was totally on me. I got way too aggressive there.
I didn't even save my replay. I just jumped the hell out of there. But yeah, we'll be back to tomorrow night. We're going to let's see, Fast is at
Woohoo! Good job, King. Congrats.
fast schedule, fast schedule, fast
Damn
schedule.
right.
Nice win, King.
I tried.
Watkins Glen,
He
that's
held me
right.
off good.
We'll be at Watkins Glen,
Damn, that was
and
fun.
I'm in a must dominate, must win situation for the championship. So we'll
That's
see.
good, man, because this gonna be the last night for this game. I was gonna go back to the old one.
Well, thank you guys
Send
for
it off
watching.
with a victory.
I will see you tomorrow night.
That I can't do a decent
Good
burnout up
night.
here.
Dang, and I didn't even lead a lap.
Races at 9 p.m. Jason, Eastern time.
That's gonna hurt points.
I really hate that